Hey everyone, this is Gary Kay, and obviously I have a special guest today, Sandy Stambaugh, VP of Product Development from SYNNEX. How are you doing, Sandy?
I'm doing well, Gary. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. You have a big event coming up next week on the 8th, which is a Wednesday, and it's the first of a series of events you're going to be doing that are going to be virtual conferences, for lack of a better term. And the first one's going to be addressing a key market right now, which is healthcare, which SYNNEX is a big player. Why don't you first talk about the event? It's this particular event a little bit, because I know you have a special keynote speaker in David Glenn, but also we'll talk about some of the stuff you're going to do in the future.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, this is first in a series of 8 events actually that we're going to do between now and November. Each are going to focus in on special topics that that are really relevant, especially in today's markets. This one on July 8th is actually focused on healthcare, and so we do, as you mentioned, we have David Glenn with the Sextant Group. He's the healthcare technology specialist with Sextant Group, that's going to come in and talk about the relevant technologies within healthcare. And then we also have our SYNNEX subject matter expert and program coordinator, technology practice coordinator for healthcare for SYNNEX, Tara Brown. She's actually going to be on as well, and she's going to be talking about some of the funding streams and some of the technologies that are especially important right now. So
And this is a free event. It's all virtual. You can come and attend the event, and you're going to get a great background on sort of healthcare, AV and healthcare specifically. There's a lot going on in that segment of the market. Number one, there's a lot of funding there, obviously, based on what's going on. But number two, there's going to be a lot of changes based on the healthcare market. So it's not just healthcare, but also what healthcare is going to bring the rest of the industry, because a lot of what healthcare is going to drive are going to be decisions like how many people can go where and when and how, and that's going to drive a lot of decisions in signage. It's going to drive a lot of decision in going back to work in the corporate world. It's going to drive a lot of government decisions. So really, although this is focused on healthcare, is ultimately going to really be something that's going to address all segments of the market that we're all playing in right now.
That's true. That's true. We're seeing a lot of reinvention of technology to really meet the new demands of the market right now, right? And so, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be really, this is going to address a lot of that. And then we've got about 8 of our manufacturer partners that are going to be involved as well. Several of them are going to be actually participate in a panel where they're talking about kind of how each of their companies has risen to the occasion to really make sure that they're equipping our customers with the right technology. And then we'll also do some toolkit talks around that as well. So
and the key thing is these manufacturers are all making products that are specific to solving the post COVID-19 issues in and around healthcare as well. And we've seen some of those products already, everything from thermal scanning devices to also to occupancy sensor products. And that's going to spill over to the UCC market, in addition to obviously hospitality, healthcare, and the corporate market. Again, the event is Wednesday, July 8th. It's free. You can register by clicking on the link in the description of this videocast podcast that you're looking at now. I would encourage you to join. This is going to be great because it's going to be very highly focused, very targeted, but I'm not sure there's a bigger target right now than healthcare, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Sandy, would you agree? I mean, it's kind of a weird word we're in.
Absolutely. And, we tend to bring forward topics that our customers are asking for and that they're seeing a lot of need education within each of these spaces. And so healthcare absolutely by far was the number one topic that our customers really wanted to hear about. And so certainly very relevant.
Yeah, and this, by the way, is all presented on the launch day platform. And David Glenn, his expertise with Sextant Group and the work he's done in and around healthcare and hospitality he'll be a big draw himself. But obviously the fact that you're going to have these products, these manufacturers you're partnering with, they're going to deliver solutions that integrators can sell that are not only profitable, but are also going to be great ways to get in the door, because you'll be able to lead with healthcare oriented products now, which has been a while since we've been able to say that. I mean, I'd say most of us have been leading in the last couple of years with UCC-based products. And I think what's going to happen is that we're going to be leading with different things, and then that's going to open the door to a lot of other products that can be sold into these segments of the market everywhere that integrators are selling into the market. Even if you, I mean, think about it, even if you, let's say you specialize in quick service restaurants, there's going to be some element of healthcare there. If you're specializing in UCC, there's going to be some element of healthcare there. If you're specializing in corporate business or government work, there's going to be something that has to do with healthcare there. So this is a critical, immediate topic, July 8th. And of course, you can find out more information at SYNNEX at synnex.com. Sandy, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to click on the link to register because if you don't register, you can't attend. Right, Sandy?
That's right. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you on the 8th.
All right, see ya, and thanks again for joining me today.
Of course. Thanks, Gary.